T gang. It's your boy with the fat SwaggyReacts, and we are back with another reaction video, man. And shouts out to the homie Slap Ham, man. We got a video from Slap Ham tonight, man. We're gonna be checking out these scary photos may show paranormal activity. Y'all know how I feel about paranormal activity, bro, because I'm pretty sure y'all already heard the story about what happened with my paranormal activity. Still crazy, like, to this day, man. But yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you guys checking this video out for the first time, I drop one of these every night at 11 p.m., man. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, most of all, hit that thumbs up button so you don't miss out on no scary hour, bro. Because I'm trying to be like consistent with this every single night, man. So if you guys want some scary hour, like ready to go to bed scared, like, come on and tune in, man. So without further ado, man, again, shouts out to Slapped Ham. Let's get into it.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. The following scary images are leaving people on edge. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content, just like this.
Let's go.
There are certain locations that seem to attract spirits like magnets. Typically, these spots have tragic histories steeped in suffering and death. When YouTuber ZTube Family visited the town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, they captured some compelling photos and videos of what is sometimes called the most haunted town in America. The owner of the channel, Melissa Z, shared this haunting evidence with us. Gettysburg was the site of one of the bloodiest battles of the American Civil War. Over the course of 3 days in 1863, approximately 10,000 people lost their lives and 30,000 more were injured. With so many casualties, it's unsurprising that visitors to Gettysburg frequently report spotting ghosts around the battlefield.
Bruh, yeah, have you lost over 10,000 lives? Yeah, I would think so.
The hauntings don't end there, however. Injured soldiers were housed in buildings all around the city,
crazy,
and it's
man.
thought that the spirits of some of these unfortunate men linger in the places where they spent their final hours. Some think the spirits are peaceful, while others retain auras of anger and pain left over from their experiences in the war. Gettysburg truly is a town of the dead. The family that captured these photos visited Gettysburg in May of 2021. During their stay, the family visited a haunted location each night in hopes of capturing ghostly images. They weren't disappointed. On one evening, they hunted for spirits near Little Round Top, the site of one of the most famous skirmishes during the Battle of Gettysburg. This skirmish accounted for over 1,500 of the battle's total casualties. The family took numerous photos around the site. They later discovered something rather chilling in one of the photos. A mysterious black mass can be seen blocking the pathway in front of them.
I can barely even see that, boy. Is that because of my screen or something, boy? I can barely even see that, bro. Like, can y'all see that? Or am I just tripping? I can barely see that.
It almost blends into the surrounding darkness, but close inspection shows that there's definitely a dark shadow in the shape of a slightly rounded triangle, standing out against the night sky.
Definitely.
The mass is even more visible in an equalized version of the photo. A noise analysis of the photo seems to indicate that it hasn't been altered in any way either. Some paranormal experts believe that some spirits are unable to appear in corporeal form, as it requires a high amount of energy. They believe it's more common for spirits to appear as shadows or balls of light. Often, these indications of a ghostly presence can't be seen with the naked eye, but show up clearly in photos and videos.
Oh yeah.
So could this creepy black mass indicate the presence of one of the many victims of the Battle of Gettysburg?
I would think so, man. Over 10,000 lives? I would think so. I'm just saying.
You never know what will happen during a night out on the town. Redditor Swedish Blueberry certainly didn't expect to come home with this eerie photo while sharing some drinks with a friend at a local park later.
Bro, do y'all not see this? Do y'all not see this? Is she naked? What is going on right now? Whoa.
one night. While the Redditor and her friend were having a good time in the park, they decided to snap a selfie. However, it seems as if the park wasn't quite as empty as they originally thought. When they looked at the photo later, they noticed a figure in the background that they're sure wasn't there when they took the photo.
Hell no.
There appears to be a woman with pale skin walking down the path behind them.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
Some viewers think that she's probably just an ordinary woman that the girls didn't notice.
She's naked.
However, one would think you would remember a strange pale lady walking through a park late at night. Although the Redditor admits to being under the influence of alcohol when they took the photo, this sight would be hard to miss.
Oh man, I don't know about that one, bruh.
So what's actually going on in this photo? Does it show a perfectly ordinary woman that the Redditor and her friend failed to notice?
Yeah.
Or were they being followed by someone or something? Look at the photo closely and judge for yourself.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Cemeteries are a common spot for ghost hunters to try their luck at capturing evidence of ghostly activity. Sydney Southwest Paranormal investigators believe they hit the jackpot when they visited St Bartholomew's Cemetery. St Bartholomew's Cemetery in Sydney, Australia is said to be haunted by numerous spirits. A few of the graves date back to 1841, with some even containing Sydney's first colonists. Stories say that John Pond, the former gravedigger and warden of the cemetery, still lingers there long after his death. Pond's spirit is said to be relative.
Bro, it definitely looks like his... Bro, that looks like his face right there, bro. Look right here.
Still lingers there long after...
Yeah, look right here. Come on, like, do that not look like his face? Man, oh, I mean, I don't even know if y'all can even see it, but right there, I don't know if I'm blocking it or not, but right there, bro. I don't know if I'm blocking it or not.
After his death, Pond's spirit is said to be relatively friendly, unlike the ghost of Benjamin Holland, a former sea captain who is also buried in the cemetery. Holland's grave is the site of the majority of paranormal events in the cemetery, and not all of them are pleasant. Holland apparently takes great offense to anyone laughing near his grave, causing those who offend him to feel sick or momentarily paralyzed. Some people even claim they've lost consciousness at the gravesite.
What?
Others say that Holland's ghost sometimes appears walking around the graveyard, distinguished by his unusual gait. However, it's another spirit who caught the public's attention when this bizarre photograph was published by the group Sydney Southwest Paranormal Investigators. In the image, we see a translucent white figure standing near a headstone.
Yo.
The figure has a clear human shape but is completely devoid of features. A local historian who feels a strong aversion to visiting the area of the cemetery where this photo was taken believes this could be the ghost of Thomas James Willis, whose young daughter Emily is buried there. Emily died at the age of 3, and she and her father seem to be confined to the cemetery in the afterlife. According to the historian, Emily is a spirit that loves to play tricks on visitors, often darting towards the nearby highway to make visitors think that a child's in danger.
Oh, that's not cool.
So could this photo show the spirit of Willis looking for his missing daughter Emily? Or perhaps it's the spirit of the surly sea captain Benjamin Holland, or even gravedigger John Pond. With so many reported hauntings and first-hand accounts of paranormal happenings, it seems this mysterious figure could indeed be a sign of the afterlife.
Yeah, but that's... I don't know, bro.
When Slaptam viewer Gordon M snapped a photo to commemorate a fun night at a concert, he never expected to end up with a ghostly photo. However, it seems spirits have a way of surprising you. The photo was taken in May of 2017 when Gordon and his family were headed to see Iron Maiden play in concert. They found an out-of-the-way spot to capture the photo where the rest of the crowd wouldn't be in the background. Nothing about the spot seemed unusual. However, when they looked at the photo later, they noticed something rather strange: an unexplained person standing behind them. The figure appears to be a man wearing a red jacket. He's looking down towards the ground.
Yeah.
However,
So
Gordon and his son are absolutely certain that there was no one behind them when they took the photo. The figure is
that's why I was like, well, maybe it's just a friend, a family friend or something. But nah, oh snap, that's weird though. That's weird. He said that no one was even behind him at the time. Ooh.
absolutely certain that there was no one behind them when they
Ooh.
took the photo. The figure is clearly very close to them, so it would have been difficult for him to sneak up behind them without them noticing.
That's what I'm saying.
Even at the outdoor venue, they surely would have heard footsteps approaching from behind. So does this image show a photobombing concert goer, or something far more sinister? Love to get...
I'm not honestly just want to say it's just a random guy that just happened to walk up and they took the picture, or it's a family friend, bro. That's what I would say, bro. Come on, bro. That's just a little bit too. Know what I mean? I don't know.
Your thoughts in the comments down below.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to give it the benefit of a doubt.
When the Retford ghost hunters visited the Sheffield General Cemetery in the UK, they walked away with compelling evidence of the cemetery's status as a haunted location. The Sheffield General Cemetery has been in existence since 1836, established during the country's Victorian era. The graveyard is filled with granite monuments and sculptures that lend an eerie air to the allegedly haunted location. When the ghost hunters visited, they took numerous photos so that they could examine them later for indications of spiritual activity. They weren't expecting to see something quite so compelling. In one of the photos, a white ghostly figure stands out starkly against the night sky. The figure appears to be a woman in a flowing white dress hovering just above a grave. In one of the photos, a white ghostly figure stands out starkly against the night sky.
You're like, that looks...
The figure appears to be a woman in a flowing white dress hovering just above a grave.
Oh no, oh no.
The woman in white is a common ghostly manifestation, typically believed to be the spirit of a woman who died amidst tragedy or heartbreak. This particular woman in white is believed to be the spirit of Catherine Parker, a merchant's wife who died by suicide in 1844.
Died by suicide. I just can't. Like, oh man, people taking their own lives, bro. Just, I mean, from like, I'm guessing, cause they said a love lost or something like that. Their husband or whatever didn't want to no more, and they felt like they didn't want to live no more. I genuinely just like, oh my gosh, why do people feel like they have to end their life? It's like maybe like that person wasn't for you. Know what I'm saying? Maybe like you just have to keep looking, bro. Like don't. Oh man, bro, I hate when people do that, man. Just take their own lives. No, God put you here for a reason, bro. He put you here for a reason. What you taking you? Oh man, bro.
A merchant's wife who died by suicide in 1844.
That's sad, man.
Her husband died without a will, leaving Catherine and her 5 children destitute. After years of struggling to care for them alone, the stress and anxiety became too much for Catherine. She hanged herself and became one of the first to be buried in the Sheffield General Cemetery.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Numerous visitors to the cemetery claim to have spotted a ghostly figure garbed in a white dress floating about the gravestones late at night.
Wow.
Catherine's life was certainly filled with heartache, making her a likely suspect for the mysterious woman in white.
That's crazy.
So could this photo really show Catherine's tormented spirit? Let me know what you think down below. This photo from Redditor Beetlemuse seems to show something inexplicable and has caused quite a stir in the paranormal community. The photo was taken during a tour of a museum. Next to an exhibit in
mysterious extra foot is right. Like, what is going on right here? Like, is it photoshopped? Who knows? But, bro, come on, dog. That looks crazy.
Enclosed in a glass case, we see a young man walking past. Everything about the photo seems relatively normal on first glance. However, if you look closely at his feet, you'll notice something highly unusual. there appears to be 3 feet instead of 2.
Mm.
The black sole of his left shoe is visible in one spot, and an entire shoe of a completely different color can be seen in front of it.
That's weird, man.
So what's going on in this strange photo? Some viewers believe that the shadows on the floor don't match with the image that we see, suggesting that it could be photoshopped.
That's what
However,
I'm saying.
others point out that a ghostly appendage may not cast a normal shadow. Another possibility is a photo glitch. Because the man was clearly moving when the photo was taken, it's possible that the camera caught his foot in 2 different positions, creating the weird effect that we see.
I mean,
However, a close
no.
examination of the shoe seems to
That's
rule
what I'm
out this
saying.
possibility.
The shoe is...
First of all, the ghostly foot is wearing a completely different shoe altogether.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Additionally, the position of the mysterious third foot would be impossible based on the man's position. If the camera glitched and captured a previous or subsequent step, the third foot should appear further behind or in front of the man.
Exactly.
So what do you think's going on in this strange photo? Until further information comes to hand, it will have to remain a mystery.
I want to say Photoshop, but I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know.
Before we take a look at an
Please,
eerie
I would
time we
love to
drop,
know.
otherwise it
I would love to know.
abandoned houses, such as the residence featured in this photo from imager user ARG6531, are another great place to hunt for spirits. Sometimes a ghostly apparition might make an appearance, even when you aren't expecting it. This photo was taken when the user's friends snuck into an abandoned house in their town to explore. They took numerous photos during their visit, including this photo from the attic. On first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual. There are only a few items.
Oh, boy, I'm over here looking around. I'm sitting in this right here in my face. It's like a little kid, like he's sitting on this thing looking at us, bro. I'm over here looking all over here at the window and all over here. I'm not even looking right. Whew! Boy, that shit on.
On first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual.
Ain't no way.
There are only a few items scattered around the abandoned attic, nothing to
Oh,
indicate a
man,
ghostly
bro.
presence.
That shit.
However, when the explorer later shared the images with friends, they noticed something they didn't see before.
Bro.
It seems that the explorer wasn't alone in the abandoned house. If you look closely at the small bench on the left-hand side of the photo, there seems to be a translucent figure
I
watching.
swear I did not see it, bro. I was literally over here looking over here towards the window or something like that. I did not look over here at the bench until just then, bro. That shit is crazy.
Them.
Yeah, like I'm normally on
The
it
figure
though.
is almost
That's
entirely
crazy.
transparent, but seems to be a young boy seated on the bench with his head turned towards the camera.
Gots to be more
Some
careful.
viewers believe he has an old-fashioned hairstyle and clothing, so who knows how long he could have been residing in this old attic. Is this ghostly boy for real, or is the photo a fake? Without more information, it's impossible to determine who this lonely spirit could be. For now, this ghostly presence remains an unsolved mystery.
Wow, bro. Slap the Ham has did it again, bro. Slap the Ham has been coming with these videos lately. And they've been bangers, bro. Like, come on, bro. That was their paranormal activity. Y'all know, again, how I feel about that paranormal activity junk. Because it really happened to me. Again, if you guys ever experienced any paranormal activity, let me know about it in the comment section. Know what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, because you go come back anyway. So subscribe up, hit that bell, like make sure you guys are tuned in at 11 p.m. every night, gang. And SRT gang, I am out this thing, man. Let's get it.